There's something about the smile, man. The smile just transfers on. You walking down the street, you pass it on to somebody else. It just keeps going and going and going. I'm smiling because I'm really excited. I'm finally made my first dollar as a motivational speaker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's what's going to help progress towards the future. Um, when I started that very first video, you guys heard me say when I retire, I will have between $5 and $10 million saved. And by the end of this video, you will understand the importance of being obsessed with the process to achieve greatness and become a leader. That whole part of the money talk is real. It's real. There's a guy that I work with by the name of Ernest Blanchard. He was the first person to ever invest in me. He believes. A lot of you that are watching this video right now, you believe. I appreciate you. Thank you. We're gonna get there. Everybody's gonna figure out their little piece, their little niche, whatever it's gonna take, and it's just all gonna work out. I'm really excited. I'm nervous, but I'm ready because y'all are ready. So with that being said, let's talk about money. That's what some of y'all have been waiting for. I've had some of y'all ask me, why 5 million? So when I go to retire, I will give myself a 30-year span. And I came up with the number of 5 million because if you take the 5 million and if you divide it by 30, that comes to a little over $166,000 per year. If you divide that by the 12 months, that's around between $13,000 and $14,000 per month. I feel as though with that amount of money, I can help my two little girls out in the future. Just imagine you. Let's say if you're in your mid 20s, early 30s, early 40s, and if your parent could give you an extra $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 every month without worrying about paying their own bills, how would that impact your life? That would impact your life tremendously. And that's my goal with that. Let's just say if I give each of my little girls between 2 and 3,000, that's 6,000 tops going out of my pocket every single month, and I still have anywhere like right around $7,000 to do what I want with it. With that money, I can have a nice house. I can take my trips. I can golf as much as I want to golf. I can do everything possible with that. It's amazing to me when I do more research about money and I see that right now in America, 80% of the people live paycheck to paycheck. Like, what do you think about that? 80%. When you go to the gym, when you're at the grocery store, your coworkers, maybe even you watching the video right now, 8 out of 10 people are going paycheck to paycheck. Wow. America is easily one of the richest countries out there. And paycheck to paycheck? Why is that? It's not because you don't have the drive. It's not because you don't have the passion. But it's because the conversation with money isn't being had enough. Enough people aren't sitting down with their kids and with their coworkers and with a financial advisor for that part and really figuring out what money is and how they can make more of it. By Ernest taking the time to start my career with motivational speaking by giving me that first dollar, that's all I needed. Because that shows that from that point on to the time that I retire, that number is getting lower. I've set a goal. I'm going to keep figuring out ways to make it lower. And there's going to be numerous different ways for you guys to make your money doing the things that you do too. You are your business. You don't realize that. Some of you have, and you're in business for yourself, and some of you have not yet. Some of you wake up every day and post things on social media and don't realize it's free to post on social media. It's free for me to deliver this content to you. I'm going to get to the point to where I'm giving speeches in front of large audiences and I'll get paid for it. And that's how I'm going to make my money. The other way that I'll make my money is by having multiple streams of income. Motivational speaking, selling cars, and DJing. I started out this video with playing a song. The only reason I knew that song was going to hit home so well was because I DJ. By doing that and by taking everything that I know right now and transpiring it into other things, I'm going to make my money. Because I'm going to have multiple streams of income. I've set a goal, and now I know how to accomplish that goal because one person gave me my first dollar in becoming a motivational speaker, which just started the career. So thank you to everybody that constantly keeps following me. I would love to go into detail with a lot of you guys about how you can make money in what you're doing, but in order for that to happen, you have to reach out to me. I'm currently in the process of reaching out to 2 different businesses, and what it's going to come down to is me selling myself. Nobody can sell myself better than me. And I fully believe that because of what I've done. For an example, I started selling cars a little over a year ago. And I said, in order for me to be successful in life, I have to learn how to sell better. I understood the managing side. I did my research. I managed a store for a couple years. I went through a management training program through a huge company that is very well known, that has got me to a point to where I could handle that. I didn't have the sales aspect. I started selling cars to be able to understand how to sell better. Since I finally have grasped how to sell, now I can go and make my money. Now I can start talking about motivational speaking. Now I can put plans into place that are going to get me to that $5 million by the time I retire. If I didn't take those steps in the past, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now and having a conversation with you. It's amazing when you look at everything. The potential that's going to come, it's rolling. It's rolling. You guys are here. It's a ride. We're going to ride this out together. It's all going to be good. There's going to be no worries. There's going to be no stress. I'm going to be happy because I'm going to see you happy. You're going to be happy because you see me happy. And that's going to be everybody's end goal. The only way that I can do it is by you guys helping me out, though. I need you to go out there and have conversations with people. Just tell them to check out the first video. You can go about it as easy as going to someone and saying, hey, I found this video, or I have a friend and he wants to become a motivational speaker. And then show them the first video. Have a conversation with them about it. See how they feel. Tell them to give me feedback on what I need to improve on. I'm working on that feedback. I'm still not comfortable with speaking in a room yet. I know that. But I can do this. It's a start. And then from that conversation, go to the second one. Show them the second video. What it's going to do is, the first video is going to open up a conversation to them saying, this is how I help somebody, with them not even realizing that they're helping somebody. The second video is going to show emotion. It's going to talk about feelings. It's going to talk about communicating properly. It's going to open up so many different other avenues that it's going to lead you to be able to figure out, how can you make more money? How can they make more money? Or you can go to so many different routes with it. I'm going to go down those routes with it, and I appreciate you guys for following me on this journey. It's going to be amazing. If you have any questions, contact me. Don't assume, contact me. There's no such thing as a dumb question or a stupid question. Those are, from what I hear, are the ones that just don't get asked. But let's go out and have fun. If this is Monday morning and you're just not watching this video, let's do this.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
Share the smile, man. Pass the smile on. Pass on the message. Let's do what we have to do to make sure that everybody works on becoming obsessed with the process to achieve greatness and become leaders. Thank you.